Now we will move to discrete series, second type of series. These are discrete series, and you know, in the case of discrete series, frequencies are given. Now what are the steps? Let us see first. Calculate mean or median of series. Why mean or median again? Because you know that this is your choice. You can take either mean or median or mode. So calculate mean or median or any type of average you want. Third, take deviations and get dm. If you are calculating from median, you will write down dm modulus. If you are taking average as arithmetic mean, so you will write down dx bar modulus. Then multiplied by respective frequencies. Here in the case of discrete series, frequencies are given. So multiply this part dm modulus by frequencies and get sigma f dm or sigma f dx bar, right. So mean deviation, apply the formula. Mean deviation is sigma f dm upon n or sigma f dx bar upon n. Coefficient is equal to mean deviation upon, if you are taking actual mean then x bar, if you are taking median then m, if you are taking mode then z. Same pattern, only the frequencies are given. Now as you have to find out this for calculating mean deviation, so first you will write down the frequencies and x column. First take out the deviations. As you know, you need fd, so you will take out the you will multiply this by this, sorry, multiply d column with f and you get fd, and then cumulative frequency y you will take because you are taking out deviations from median, so you need to calculate CF. Okay. Now first column x you have noted down the same order, f in the same order. Then first you have to take a d column, you can calculate only first you have to calculate median, then you get the deviations. So for median you will calculate CF, and median is n plus 1 upon 2th item. CF, this is 48, total of f column is 48. So 48 plus 1 upon 2, that is 24.5th item, and 24.5 is here in front of this. This is median. Here I have told you 24.5th item is 12. So 24.5th item is lying here, it is more than 15, it is here in front of this in the x column is 12, so this is 12 as median. Then mean deviation formula, sigma f dm. For this you have to take out the deviations. Now this d column gives you deviations from x. This is 10 minus 12 is 2, ignoring minus sign. 10 minus 12 is 2, 11 minus 12 is 1, 12 minus 12 is 0, 13 minus 12 is 1, 14 minus 12 is 2. Ignore plus minus signs. Next step is multiply d with f, because you need f d modulus. So multiply this deviation column with frequency. 3 into 2 is 6, 12 into 1 is 12, 18 into 0 is 0, 12 into 1 is 12, 3 into 2 is 6, right. And then you have to do the total of this, because you need the sigma of it. So total of this is 36 and total of f column is 48. Now apply the formula, md is equal to sigma f dm upon n. N is sigma f. So sigma f dm is 36, you will write down 36 here. N is number of item or sigma f is 48. So this is 36 upon 48, and this is your mean deviation, right. And coefficient of mean deviation, md m upon n equal to MD is 0.75, N is number of this is median. So MDM is 0.75 and M is 12 and this is the coefficient. That means 0.06, the value of mean deviation is 0.06 away from actual average. So this way we can do the calculation of mean and you can say mean deviation or average deviation either from mean or from median in case of individual series and discrete series. So next we will take calculation in continuous series. Now children, we will learn the calculation of mean deviation in case of continuous series. Now in the continuous series, these are the steps what you are supposed to follow. First is calculate mean or median of the given data. As usual in the case of individual and discrete series also, you calculated either mean or median to take out the deviations. So here again first step is calculate mean or median whatever you want of the given data. Second, take deviations of midpoints ignoring plus minus signs and denote it by D modulus. Now why do we take the midpoints over here? Because you know in the case of continuous series, class interval is given. That is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 and so on. And in case of class interval you have to take out the mid values and then the calculation will be same as in the case of discrete series. So take deviations of midpoints. First take out the midpoints, take deviations of midpoints ignoring plus minus signs, and when you ignore minus sign it become modulus, so it is denoted by D modulus. Third, multiply deviations from respective frequencies to get sigma f D modulus. Now this here you have calculated D mod and here sigma f D mod by multiplying D with frequencies. And fourth, apply formula MD is equal to sigma FD upon N, right. So this is the process of calculating mean deviation. Now we will take the example and we will calculate MD from median as well as from mean in case of continuous series. Now this is the example given. X is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50 and this is the frequency given, number of items in each class interval. Now we will take the solution. In the X column you will copy down the data like this only, F column copy down the frequencies as given to you. Now if you are calculating this mean deviation from median, so what is the next step? To calculate median you need cumulative frequency. So you will make the cumulative frequency of this column, you know the process, and total of F is last item of this. Then after doing this you first calculate median. Median is n plus 1 upon 2th item, that is 25th item, n is 50, right, n plus, no here it is n upon 2 item, n upon 2 is 25th item. Now n upon 2 is 25th and 25th is here, sorry 25th in the CF column, that is here, and this will be L1, this will be preceding cumulative frequency and this will be frequency. So n upon 2th item is 25th item which is lying here. Median is L1 plus n upon 2 minus CF upon F into I. This formula you know very well, we have taken it earlier also. L1 is the lower class interval of this frequency. So L1 is 20, n upon 2 is 25 you have taken already, right. So n upon 2 is 25 minus Cf is the preceding frequency, that is 15, and F is 20, this is this figure. And class interval of this is 10, so it is 10 here. When you simplify, you get 25 as median. Right? Now, after taking out the median, you first calculate the mid values of this column. 0 to 10 mid value is 5, 10 to 20 is 15, 20 to 30 mid value is 25, 35, 45. Right? You calculate the mid value as I told you here, take deviations from midpoints. So, for deviations you need the midpoints. So, calculate mid value first and then take out the deviations from this mid value, because it is difficult to calculate deviations from this column. So, we have taken the mid value to make it easier, the central value, and deviations are taken from median. Median is 25. So, D is equal to M minus 25, right. M here is the mid value. So, 5, so this one is deviation you are taking 5 minus 25 is 20, again ignoring minus signs. 15 minus 25 is 10, 25 minus 25 0, 35 minus 25 10, 45 minus 25 is 20. So, D column is 20, 10, 0, 10, 20, ignoring minus and plus signs. That is why it is D mod. Now, next step, because you need FD mod, so in this way you will multiply D column with frequency, then you get FD mod. You need FD here, and FD you can get, this is D only. To get FD, you have to multiply D column with F. So, 5 into 20 is 100, 10 into 10 is 100, 20 into 0 is 0, 5 into 10 is 50, 10 into